Playoff time, and this place is electric. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder. Welcome to this EASHL matchup. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Sends it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Alberta's regained possession of the puck. Quick feed to Blackwell. Grinders United's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the attacking end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Just a simple save by Lehman. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Alberta's won the draw. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Odd-man rush. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Blackwell. Sends a pass over. Handles the puck at the point. Huge blocker save by Lehman.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Grinders United's got it, and they're on the attack. Alberta's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Donahue. And he slides it quickly to Blackwell. Grinders United's got it from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Kenny. Donahue's got it along the wing. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Alberta's looking to break out of their own end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And sends it just out of reach. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Shakes off the coverage. He got all of that one. Alberta's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Carries it across the line. And he's ridden off the puck. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Donahue. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Greenville's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck over. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And there's the save. Shuts him down. That's 3 in a row. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, hockey is harder in and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. Alberta's going to start with the puck in their own end. Taken by Kenny. Alberta's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? So we played 20 minutes of this one. He scores! What a goal!
When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Alberta's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Grinders United's got it along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Greenville's got it in their own zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, what a tangle! Puck scooped up by Donahue. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Donahue's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And some textbook body contact there. Alberta's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed. Alberta's got the puck. Rocks him on the play. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Jordan's going off for interference.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Alberta sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Grinders United's won the face-off. Jimenez plays it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Alberta's got a hold of the puck now. Blackwell's got it in the offensive zone. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Sensational stop by Raymond. And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. Great reach with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Rocked him. Denies him again.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Alberta's ahead 1-0. Donahue's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Greenville's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a backhander. And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Alberta's won it. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends it down low. Quick feed down low. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that's blocked as he gets down low. The Wolfpack have gained possession off the wall. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Chartrand's won the draw at center. Jimenez has it in the defensive end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Pumps it away in his own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, and he whiffs. Picked up along the wall by Baumgartner. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Chartrand's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. There's a collision with some authority. Greenville's playing it from the side. Now a quick pass to Jimenez. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Grinders United's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the feed. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. That's gloved by Raymond. From his own end, he picks up the puck. A chance to clear. And they get the job done. Feeds the puck over to Donahue. Alberta's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he takes the dish. Quick stop. Scores! And he's on the board with his new team here.
That's got to feel good, James. You come to a new team, it's unfamiliar surroundings, and no better way to get yourself to fit in than put one up on the board and feel like you're contributing. Impact goes a long way. He's certainly showing that.
Guys, this is actually his first goal with this club, and you know his teammates are going to be just as stoked as he is on this one. Lots more to see from this player right here.
Kenny's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Alberta's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Donahue.
Blackwell's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Alberta's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Off the left wing and into center. And that's a smart heads-up play by Blackwell. To his teammate. Fires it. And he's got the answer for that one. Pass back to the point. Grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Lehman.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Looks to pass it to Donahue. Alberta's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed down low. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck. Donahue's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw on their own end. Puck picked up by Chartrand. Here's a chance. Sends the puck across. Denied that one. Grinders United's got to hold him against the wall. Under a minute to go in the third. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Levels him against the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Grinders United's got a hold of it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Blackwell. Drives it to the crease. Big time save by Raymond. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Here he is in close. Sends a pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Alberta's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save in the high danger area.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Alberta's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They earned the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.
It is playoff time in the EASHL, and this place is rocking. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Let's go. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Scooped up along the wall by Donahue. Handles the pass. Blocked away by Lehman.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Picked up along the boards by Blackwell. Lindgren's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Lehman. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Grinders United's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Alberta's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Scores!
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Jordan's lugging the puck. Greenville's going to play it from the corner. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gains the zone through center. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And not much on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Greenville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Play whistle dead, offside the call. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's a race for the loose puck. Alberta's got it from behind the net. Grinders United's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kenny. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Kenny. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. A chance of a goal. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
All alone! He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net!
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Greenville's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum. That's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
That's blocked by Lehman. Receives the pass. Steps inside the line. There's a jolt of energy they need. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Wolfpack have been handed a 2-minute... Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
Oh, and it's all over.
Oh, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Greenville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. seconds to the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Alberta's won the draw here to open this period, and they'll shave a few seconds off this penalty. Puck grab by Dvorak. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he's knocked off the puck there. On the attack along the boards. Denies him, he got all of it. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Moves it to Donahue. Slides the pass over to Blackwell. Tries to get the puck to Donahue. Sends it in on the attack.
Henny's standing up, ready to go.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Taken along the wall by Donahue. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Grinders United's won the draw. The Wolfpack have the puck on the attack. And a great save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Donahue's got control of the puck in the corner. Fires away! Turns it aside! Alberta's got the puck the whole way. Handles that one. Grinders United's got the puck. Greenville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Chartrand. Along the half wall with the puck. Alberta's gained possession. Here's the chance! All alone! And that one's turned aside!
Lehman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And that carries off a body in traffic. Alberta's got the puck along the boards. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Jordan's taking it from his own end. Grinders United's got possession of the puck. That opportunity's rejected. Jordan's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Jordan's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Alberta sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Here's a short pass to Blackwell. Looking to set up offensively. There's another hit, and puts it off the iron. Had the set, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Alberta's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Moves it quickly over to Kenny. All alone! What a save by the Kenny there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save. Donahue's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Johnny Hughes won the draw here in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Can't connect on the shot. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Sends it to the middle. Here's the pass. Stops that one. Picked up along the wall by Kenny. Grinders United's penalty killers get their man out of the box. Greenville's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Blackwell. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. Johnny Hughes won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Easy save by Lehman.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Off the post!
Grinders United's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Great positioning in the defensive end. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Grinders United's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Donahue's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Lots of time left in this period. Alberta's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Chartrand's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Greenville's got it in their own zone. Big time hit on the play. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Puck scooped up by Kenny. Forces the turnover. Grabs the puck in the corner. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Kenny's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Greenville's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Quick feed to Donahue. Lehman's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Slides the puck over. And he dodges the poke check there. What a steal in his own end. Greenville's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Chartrand. Alberta's got possession while undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Greenville's got a hold of it against the wall. Moving shot! Oh, and he stops that one. Big stop by the keeper. And it's a quick pass to Jimenez. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Grinders United's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. They go on the attack through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From a bad angle. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Blocker saved by Lehman. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Knocked away. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Beautiful short pass. Takes the puck at the point. Greenville's got it now. Here's a pass down low. Solid hit on the play. Strong defensive effort. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Big time hit against the wall there.
Oh, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know your opponent's vulnerable.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Nice job tying up his opponent. Right on the doorstep. Here's a shot with the stop. Grinders United's got control of it now from their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Lehman's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Donahue's won the draw. Less than 60 seconds to play in this game. Big time stop there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Lehman's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Alberta's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, puts it wide and big time at that.
Oh, that's a huge opportunity lost at the right place, the right time, and then you whip it way wide. Might as well give the other opponent a breakout.
Puts it on goal. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves, his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
Alberta's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Fires it into the offensive zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Donahue's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on this.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. But you can't turn pucks over unless you establish some pressure here, James. You want to make your opponent hear your feet coming, and that's exactly what he does. He separates body from puck, and then he makes the play that leads to the eventual goal.
Donahue's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Grabs it in his own end. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Alberta's game started with offense and then really kind of backed up with defense in the back half of this one.
Yeah, they get out front in the first period, and then it's hold on. This is my kind of game here. A little boring, James, not highly entertaining. Protect the middle of the ice, push to the outside, and hold on.
Is electric for this EASHL playoff showdown. Along with Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski, and it's win or go home tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Jimenez works the puck in his own zone. Greenville's on the attack. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Shot, and makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Grinders United's looking to break out. Oh, look at this chance. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Bones. Shot! Turns that one away! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Longs won the draw here in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Pack Daddy. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick pass across to Gill. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Avoids the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Jimenez. Quick pass to Pack Daddy. Greenville's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck dies in the trapper's save. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. it is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Absolutely walks it on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Greenville's got the puck. Handles the puck. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carries the puck up through center. And they cough it up at center.
Wagner's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Slides the cross-ice pass. From the neutral zone now. There's an injection of energy with that hit. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what we've seen so far?
Laser Black Cullen's been the better team here tonight, James, but they have nothing to show for it, and that can be extremely frustrating. They'll need to start the second period with the same battle, the same compete. They'll need to manage the puck, and just like they did in the first period, but they have to find a way to execute. It can't be scoreless if they want to win the game.
How did he stop that one?
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Good save!
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Laser Black Collins won the faceoff. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Moments away from the faceoff. Let's get back to the action. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And that's offside, stopping the play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it to Pack Daddy. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Wagner. Jimenez takes the puck. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Laser Black Cullen's got the puck along the boards. Greenville's looking to break out of their own end. Huge stop by Wagner.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Vancouver's won the draw, they'll go to work. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Jimenez carries the puck in his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Angles it over to Bowes. Greenville's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Jimenez. And he slides it quickly to Pack Daddy. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. Denied by the goaltender.
Lehman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Greenville's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Bowes moves the puck. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Laser Black Cullen's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pat Daddy's got it now deep inside his own end. Slides it over with pace to Long. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way. To measure, but I'm going to say this play, how it starts, that is measurable right there. You can see it, you can quantify it because he anticipates and jumps on this puck. I mean, he intercepts it, and now it's going north, and they wind up with the G.
And they win that draw at center. Jimenez plays it now. Slides the puck across to Long. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Jimenez is going off for interference.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Won the draw. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Vancouver's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's easily turned aside. From the point, they take control of it.
Jimenez is almost back in the play.
And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is the type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Takes the feed from his own end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. They've got some momentum here. That's not going to fool him.
Wagner's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about the...
Oh, off the post!
Grinders United's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Gill. Oh, what a stop as he used his paddle to swat it away.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shane stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Kicks it away from the crease. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the frame has been played here. Lacy Black Collins up 1-0. Grinders United's got possession here in their own end. Quick stop by Wagner.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Vancouver's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Play is called for offside. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Long's won it. Sends a pass over. Denied by Logan. Penalty coming up as the... blown dead.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck in attack.
Puck picked up by Long. There's a firm collision. Picked up along the boards by Long. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabs the puck under pressure, a chance to clear. And now it's grabbed by Bones. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Slides it up to Long. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Vancouver's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Bad save, and the goalie made it look easy.
He's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Feeds it over, and he fights off another save. Shuts him down.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Late goings of this period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Grinders United's won the draw. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he keeps that one out. Bones has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Greenville's got the puck in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Nice stop by Lehman. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he makes that save as well. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance in front. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Everybody starts the season with championship glory, and one team will continue theirs, while the other, they've been knocked out.
Yeah, polar opposites emotions, right, James? I mean, you look at one side, absolute devastation, and on the other, they're moving on. So the dream is still alive, and they'll continue to push to get through their playoff round.